I just want to show you this. I'm not going in. Look at that. There's a sign up there that says there ain't nothing in here worth your life. I don't go in places I don't have permission to begin with, so I'm not worried about that sign. And there's a sign in the front yard, I won't show you that says this is for lease. If you want to lease that and cuddle up, I'll show you another in a second. Hang on. There's another beauty. I bet that place was awesome back in its day. It's for lease if you're interested. Look at that. I've never seen a 3-column house. I've seen a 2 and a Forester, but I've never seen a 3. Someone's trying to put a little effort into keeping it alive. This place is as big as it looks too. Those columns, I can't get my arms around them. And I'm built like the Hulk. Okay, maybe not. Look at this place. Isn't that awesome? I want a metal detector in this yard. But I've already had a couple people, well, one guy holler at me wanting stuff. And my bride got a little nervous. Understandably so. I'm kind of used to it. You get out in places where a lot of stuff's abandoned and falling down, you have a lot of people, men and women, every color in the world, it doesn't matter what color you are, come up and want something. There's somebody's purse, makeup, credit cards, jewelry, driver's license. I'll turn that stuff in. I'll do that while I'm here. That hadn't been there long. All our makeup. What is that thing? Anybody got any idea? I gotta get back around front, my bride. But I'll turn in this young lady's stuff. They got her everything. But anyway, what I'm saying is this is awesome, ain't it? I've had every race, color, religion, and gender come up to me when you get out like this. People that are just having hard times or down in the dumps. Whatever, however they got there. I used to spend a lot of time on the streets when I was a lot younger, before I had children, and worked with a lot of homeless. It's an eye-opener. But it's different when you got a bride and children. You just don't take the chances you take. Anyway, that's awesome. Let's go look for some more. Check that one out. That young lady's driver's license expired in 2016, so I'm sure she's already refreshed and starting over, so I'm going to just throw it away. Somebody else stopped, wanting to chit-chat and hang out. So I'm gonna make it quick. I just want to show you what's around here. We're actually headed to a spot. I'll show you in a minute. There's another one across the street. Let's go over there and look at that one. You want to? Yeah, let's go. Now that one is burned. We won't go up there and check it out. All right, we're gonna head on to where we're heading on to. Okay, here's one. Same neighborhood. It's been renovated. We just saw a sign. We're in a historic district. There's another empty one. Look at that one, it's got sunroofs on it. I just ran all over this curve. Curve or curba? Maybe it's a curba. That one's pretty neat, isn't it? I know, you saying get my metal detector out. The problem is that every one of these homes are on the historic thing and there's nowhere to ask or get permission. So This is what we've been looking for. Sloss furnace. I've been wanting to climb one of those towers. Probably won't do it. My bride was you were ready to travel a minute ago, weren't you, baby? She was not enjoying that. I'm gonna come back over here.
What did they do?
Iron. It's the reason Birmingham is what it is today. Okay, let's go. My bride said we haven't had any pictures together in a long time, so it's time. Screen capture. Okay, let's go. In here. Coal burning stove, no natural gas. Tastes like coal. Let's go.
Any of this stuff work anymore, or is it just left? Just look at that.
Oh, this is just looking at. Look at that guy that fell in one of the furnaces. That's what happens when someone forgets you're there, and they pour concrete over you. That's what.
Weird.
That's what happens. Can't hate. That is the results. Nothing left but the clothing formed till it burned away.
What is that, baby?
I don't know what that is. It's pretty cool though, huh? I like my story. Okay, we're gonna go find the spot. There's cameras everywhere. So I guess I better not try to climb one of those things. There it is. You know, all the slag I find doesn't have anything to do with this, I think. It's from coke ovens. I gotta study more before I start talking about stuff I don't know anything about. It's pretty neat, isn't it? You know what I should do is go in the Welcome Center, get a pamphlet and read it, and then start the video over and talk about like I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, I see the self-guided tour.
Begin. Yeah, we're gonna go get a pamphlet. A little booklet, if you will. Hey, some lady. Häagen-Dazs camera. Okay, we have paraphernalia. That's gonna make me sound like I know what I'm talking about. So stick with me. Okay, you know all the Alabama slag I find it far from here.
Yeah, it says the impurities left
Yeah, the
over.
impurities that come off of the smelting process is slag, right?
Yep, known as slag.
It's this, they're molten and lighter than the iron and float on top. The slag is also drawn off periodically. And I saw, let's go on walkabout. And I saw photos online of it made into big giant glass squares that they'd haul off, and I guess they'd break it up and put it in railroad beds all over Alabama. I got several spots where I find it. And I also noticed somebody sells that stuff on eBay. You don't have to buy any from eBay. If I ever find something and you have an interest, let me know. Like I say, I sent out bunches of it before. And the railroads I get it from are closed. And they're way out in the middle of now here. Hey, a brick with a name on it. You know what that used to say?
Neck.
It says neck, but it used to say redneck. I'm just kidding. Pretty neat. Okay. This video is going to be about 8 hours long if I don't stop. So just look and enjoy. And then we'll go find something else.
They still use all that up there.
See, my bride, she's doing it the official way. She said, just read this and it tells
it.
it.
Right?
Okay, go ahead. What is it?
This is where the iron was poured from the number 2 furnace. Now they use it. They have a Sloss Metal Arts program where they teach classes here.
Okay, so that's what this
about
is.
Modern process of pouring iron and metal art. And they have public events here.
I like it.
Flag notch.
So I wonder if there's any slag in here on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna get it. I do have to go to the McPotty though. It's pretty cool. See, I'm interested in the oddball stuff just laying around on the ground. Look at that. That was a massive cable interstate. There's some railroad tracks.
Oh, did you tell the kids about all these houses we just saw?
Oh yeah, all the houses in that neighborhood we just went through. That community, what do you say? What's it? Norwood? It's called the Norwood community. That was all the big money that ran everything around here. Which was kind of obvious. You know, you could probably stand right here for a year with your magnet and pull out stuff out of that one little square.
They said this place was in operation for 90 years.
It was open for 90 years? That's neat. Okay, we're gonna move on this side.
It's a good idea they made this for public access.
Look at all the pipes. Who's the engineer that sat around and said, okay, we need 200 pipes coming out of this little brick building, and I'll tell you what each one does.
Smart people.
Or this whole place.
It's amazing. Look at that thing.
I know some engineers, hey, that's your standard grain bin. When it was feeding time, you'd come under here with your bowl, and they'd turn on, you'd fill up your bowl with corn. Then you go up the steps, and you would go eat up there.
These are the boilers.
Are these the boilers?
I think so. Have you seen number 3 yet?
Number 3 boiler?
No, the next spot on here is number 3. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh no, I'm not following directions, sorry. Years ago,
Steam generator.
okay, so these are the steam boilers. See, this place was a free-for-all at one time. Just a big falling down in the ground place, and they've actually fixed it up now. So it's more show and tell. Okay, here's where they burn the coal to get the steam through everything. I wasn't sure what this was, and I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Oh, let's check this out. The Casey Hedges Company, Chattanooga. This place is phenomenal, isn't it? This, my guess, pumped water. What do you think?
Yes.
It did?
I think so. These are the things you're talking about.
Look at this. Or that. This because I'm here. That because you're not here. Let me look over here.
So massive.
That is huge, isn't it?
This is how they would burn everything to make steam. Such a power plant.
Look at this weight right here. That is a counterweight to open the dooflachi. I don't know the names of the dooflachis, but I know that's a counterweight, and I bet that joker's heavy. Okay, so these are kind of all the same. They've all got the pumps and the humongoid silos. Look at the roots up there. See them on the side?
Oh, yeah.
There's a Lifeline helicopter out of Birmingham. UAB School of Medicine's over here. That's where the rune's gonna go one day. It's his plans. You know, this is the only little hole I've seen that does not have a sign. Did you see a sign? Sign that says exploring Alabama, you can't go here. If you got in trouble, you'd be over here. They would open this and your head would be right here. Check it out. I'm just kidding. Oh my, I just realized something. I gotta go back to my wagon. I was gonna go back and get my flashlight for little bitty spots like that, but there may not be that many. There's a big haunted house here also.
Did they do that here, or is that like next door?
I don't know where it is. Look at that weight right there. There's the cables. It's just screaming, grab and turn me, huh? Sloss boilers, the process. Okay, I'm not gonna stand here long. So what you need to do is look at it and then push pause and read it. This is pretty interesting. And again, look at it, if you can read that, and push pause. 6 men operated the boiler plant at Sloss. It's pretty neat, isn't it? These jokers worked. These, I just figured out what these are. That's so you don't smack your melon. I hit my head on everything. So, I like seeing who made what. SB 4443. Also this winter we'll go back up to the coke ovens I went to last time, where the bugs are so bad, and we'll go look at that. That with the wheel that had cables on it at one time looks like that one. So that one fell, and you see how big it is once it's on the ground, if you can see that. That's why you don't want to go play in there. Oh yeah, here's another one. That says, the only thing that it says Chapman Valve Manufacturing Company, Ballast Oil. I think it says, or just, oh, it says Boston.
Boston. I couldn't see that.
I couldn't either. Ballast Oil. See, they need to put a zoom on these GoPros, then it would be the ultimate toy. Now we're on the other side of the furnaces I just showed you. And we're gonna go in here. Wanna go in here?
Sure.
You wanna leadeth the wayeth? See, if we were American pickers, we'd walk up to this little lamp right here, the one over your head. It used to be green, porcelain coated both sides, 50 bucks. Okay, we gotta take off the sunglasses. Oh wow, so we got our clothes in. I blew it. I didn't bring a flashlight. That is a armoire, a little miniature version. I blew it. That's okay. Around. What is this green thing? Hey y'all. They're in here doing photos. So y'all just do it for fun, or are you?
Yeah. Fun and professionally time to time.
That's awesome. Yeah, I got a YouTube channel where I wander around and force people to be seen. Oh wow, how do you get the different colors back there?
This a vape, and then I have a colored gel on the back of my
awesome.
flash. See, I got the right one this time.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
That is cool. All right, sorry to bother y'all.
No, you guys are fine.
Back to work.
You guys have a great day.
You look great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, on the light on my phone, hoping for the best. I brought 2 lights. I actually went and bought one that's massive.
I'll wait in here for you if you want to go get it.
This is actually working.
This is number 1 furnace.
Number 1 furnace. Look at that. That's just neat, isn't it? It is to me. Okay, who made this? Republic Instruments.
Oh wait, here it is down here. Printed in USA.
USA. That's awesome. Yeah, I may have to go get my light. Crosby. Boston. That's neat. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my light.
What is all this stuff? I've been seeing it on the ground.
What's wet on the ground?
I've been seeing it everywhere.
I don't know.
Just dust or
The
something.
fuzzy stuff? I really don't know. It's not in our little pamphlet. Oh, check this one out. This one is made by GE. Oh, wow, look. There's nothing cooler than an old data plate, right? I've got one off a tractor that was sold to that was an army tractor. Worthington. It's got a big pair of wings on it. Oh, I gotta get my light.
Let's go get it.
That's a little better. Now you see the whole thing. I went to get my... That's neat. What does that say up top? Not... something.
Number 1.
Oh, number 1 furnace.
That's what I think.
There's the old porcelain bulb holder apparatus.
See, they have something written over it too. That's the number 2.
Oh, number 2 furnace.
Yeah. So they did a...
See, there's so much more when the light is upon it.
It's wet under there.
It is wet in it. I gotta figure something out here. That's neat. Y'all wanna go up these steps, right? I do too. Let's go. It's neat because the step you're gonna step up is cut out. The right and the left and the right and the left. So you can't trip. Now I don't know what I'm looking at either. But imagine the amount of iron that went into building these parts alone. Because I would imagine all this is forged too, right? Anybody know? Did they forge this big wheel somewhere else in some other iron plant or foundry? It's pretty neat. Wow, look at that press up there. Is that what that is? That's some kind of pump. Wow. You know that's awesome. Here's an exit door, but we're gonna... Oh, there's another exit down there. So we'll go on back outside and look around. Uh-oh, there's something that says something up high. It says Conklin Corporation. Way up there is where I'm looking. Philadelphia. Born in the USA. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's rubber. I thought that was barbed wire.
Me too.
Oh, you know what that is? It's supposed to look like barbed wire. This is part of the haunted house thing. So I probably had their head going through it. Because there's another wooden box right there. I guess you'd walk through here and somebody jump out. Or there'd be a head right here and somebody jump out and they'd throw up and their head would spin around. Seen it all before. This place is amazing, isn't it? See, I would never come here in metal tech because I find oddball metal stuff everywhere else. So I'm like already a professional, you know what I mean? It is. It's a piece of plastic. I'm taking nothing from the premises. Y'all wanna look back in here again? Oh, look, check this out. Here, take your glasses off. Oh, we're on the other side of the big green. The people taking the pictures and stuff are over there. We talked to them. They got a couple of websites. Yeah, what was the name of their, oh, look at this. The seismograph. I'm just kidding. It's not a seismograph. I don't know what that is. It says up here, Bose. What is that? I guess I could read it. It measures something, but I don't know what. Awesome, isn't it? Ingersoll Rand, that's still a common household name. Yes, you've heard of it. This is where the shop foreman sat, my guess. Over here. Check these out. Little, they got wheels on them. Pretty neat. Okay, we're back outside. You need your glasses on. There we go. Sloss. You know what I don't know? Did we look at why this place is called Sloss? Is that somebody's name?
Yes.
Who?
The guy that made this place, his last name was Sloss.
Sir Sloss a lot?
I saw
think
it inside the building.
Huh.
Yeah, he built it after the Civil War. But yeah, he was from Ireland.
Okay. Uh-oh, slag granulator. Oh, damn, well. So the slag would go in here, it'd be smelted off, it'd burn up, it'd probably be a sludge. I don't know if it'd come through there. And then it would fall down in there where it would cool, most likely. And then it would roll up here in little pieces, and they'd crunch it up. Gosh, I want to go in there. See if you can see a piece of slag on the ground. Y'all are experts, you know what it is now. I see beer can tops. Is that a piece? Oh my goodness, I see a piece of slag. I gotta find a piece of slag.
In two ways.
Okay, the slag was handled in two ways.
Either into the slag pit or into the slag granulator where it was sprayed with water and cooled and then crushed. And so even though it was a trash byproduct, it was still useful. It could be used to make drywall, insulation, and concrete.
Yeah, and the railroad beds. They forgot to add that. But I saw a piece over here. I'm not gonna get it, but if I can. She said the slag would go into traffic and the traffic would stop. I saw one piece over there. I do not see enough. I see broken glass, like beer bottle glass and stuff. I'm gonna still look. The notes say that the road was down here, but when they would run the slag crusher, slag would blow out onto the road and it'd stop traffic, so they built the road up right there. Cool.
Or the molten slag.
The molten slag would come out in the road?
Yes.
Yikes. Okay. You see all the pieces of broken glass, and I'm going to show you a real piece of slag. I saw one. Out of all this, y'all probably saw it too. Hold on. Do you see it? It's blue. Oh, I want to go over there and grab it and just show it to you, but there's so many people around me. I thought I saw the security guard. I'm looking around. Now I'm looking for cameras. I want to show you this. How do they not have a slag example here? I do not see another piece. Yes, I do. No, that's a piece of trash. Okay, I can't stand it. I'm going to show you this, then we'll get back out. Oh, I'm mistaken. It's a piece of aluminum foil. Oh, I blew that, didn't I? Okay, I'm going to find a piece. No way it's all picked up. Okay, this is a slag pit. So I must be mistaken. The slag that I find, the glass slag, must come from a different process and not this.
Yeah, you see that big piece right there?
Yeah, I understand what slag is. There's slag on like many iron things where you got to clean it off where you sell it and all that stuff. Check out the old.
And I guess that's how they would scoop out the slag and get rid of it. 'Cause this whole thing is a pit.
I thought I had a piece of slag, like glass slag, and I went over there and
It's that stuff that looks like volcano pieces.
I snuck through and it was a piece of aluminum foil or trash. But if you were a fan of Dr. Seuss books, what book was that in?
I don't know.
Hey, I see myself in your glasses. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, say who will answer.
Everybody will know.
Except for me.
It is smoking hot out here today. It is. What is it?
That's all slag.
No, the date. November
4th, I think?
November 4th. And it's probably near 84-ish. Okay, it's time to make our way around. You know, I guess I could walk around there. I'm over here trying to peek through this fence. I was gonna show you these big scoops because there's dates on them. Let's look at the dates. I mean, it's neat to look at, but it's even neater to get down there up in its business, huh? Patent March something 1918. April. What were you doing in 1918? July 1918. I was born in July, but not the 4th. Look at these things. These things are massive. There's my bride over there. They're taller than she is. Historic bathhouse? Oh, really? You want to go check it out? Historic bathhouse. My bride just read in the pamphlet that they made the, what is it called? The shoulder of the road up there wide so you could stop up there and get out and watch the slag come out. The molten lava. Okay. If you want to read this, click pause now. Ten-ton Morgan crane. Yeah, this is more haunted house abilia. That's what it looks like. This place is big, huh? More of the haunted house pieces. That's what my washing machine looks like. Or it looked like that after it stopped working once. I had enough. I didn't go through any haunted houses this year. The kids did. Animatronics. We just walked by those wooden things and my bride said, I hear some animatronics. Yeah, but it's actually real people.
I'm sorry, that's dorky.
It's okay, it's cool. So they're taking apart stuff. I thought it was leftover animatronics too. Uh-oh, we got a data plate. WMB Pilot Company, Youngstown, Ohio. Car number I-769. Oh, that is a train car. It just has the, oh, the wheels are behind there, huh? Oh, we gotta get serious and figure, oh yeah, there they are. Look at that. And it dumps, I guess. Let's back up and get the full flavor. Oh wait. Ladle car. I knew that. In our foundries, ladles were used to transport and pour out molten metals. At this point, if you need to go to the restrooms, they're right behind you. Look at that. Okay, and this is where we came in. We'll head back out. Hey, here's the movie star girl down here. Tell me if you know who she is. She's a movie star. And we just busted all up in their business to ask them what they were doing. I got a, there she is again. Catching a photographic moment. We'll try it. I guess we should go a different way. Okay, that's Sloss. A lot of people worked here. A lot of people spent their lives working here. I'm glad we went through that town, you know what, beforehand?
Yeah, me too.
Because it kind of gave a lot of background. We can get out of the hole of what's going on. Oh, we could walk around right there, that's all right.
That's okay.
All right, one more little peek. Thanks for watching my videos. Okay, one more hook before we leave. The photographers, their websites was Silly Magic Photography and Cubster Photography. They have a website, so check them out if you get a chance. They looked like they had a good plan, knew what they were doing. This place is pretty cool. One more time, say bye to Sloss. I'm back again, I couldn't stand it. This is what it looks like outside.